wanted to come on live, and I wanted to say, give an update, but it's not even really an update, because, most of you may not have known because I haven't posted anything really. But we are moving again. So I think we found our forever home, at least, for the next 5 years. Um, where we were in Clifton, I like the space. I was hoping that was going to be our space. A good friend of mine extended his space out to us, and unfortunately, the landlord, uh, even though he welcomed us in and was very friendly and all of that, it ended up being, farce, being nonsense. So he let us get in, allowed me to do, some renovations in there, spent money, um, and, after us being in there, know what we were doing, then all of a sudden he just like flipped and started, trying to demand rent, even though he knew that I was not, like we were combining businesses, and so he was basically trying to get double rent on a location, on a space that technically is not even legally zoned, um, which I found that out after the fact that we were in there. But he's still trying to demand me to pay him close to $1,000 for a space that doesn't even have a bathroom. And this is after, again, I had work done, so I spent close to $5,000 in there, trying to make this space studio appropriate, studio ready. Putting floors down, had to do the beams, for our aerial. So, whatever. So I was able to find a new location, so I'm very excited about it. The new location is in Nutley, New Jersey. We are located on atop of a gym, so that should be good. That should be nice. At least, it can run down and get a workout in. Space, you got windows. So I just wanted to give like a quick tour. I'm here in the space now. It had been so hot that, everybody knows how hot it's been the last couple of days. I closed the windows. It was like a oven in here. I closed the windows, and then of course, lo and behold, that it was like so nice and cool today. So now I've reopened the windows and like I'm here. So I will flip the camera around, but just so you can see the ceiling, obviously we're just moving in. I haven't gotten all my equipment. I still have to get shitload of our stuff. It's funny how much stuff you can accumulate in 6 years. So here I'm out in the front hallway. So I'm on the stairwell. So I don't know what this sign is here that's on my screen, but this is coming up the stairs. Those who've been to the studio, Buddha had got some broken arms there, but Buddha's there. This is the stairway going down to our door. So I'm going to turn it, and then we're coming up the steps. So this is so exciting. So you're going to get a sneak peek of the new space. But this is it. So if you see that the ceilings, yesterday I was here, and again, it was so freaking hot. And then these drop ceilings with that cork, whatever it is, it insulates as well. So the heat was like stuck up in there, up in the ceiling, but I'm exposing the ceiling so that we can have our aerial units suspended on the beams. So I like old buildings, with the beams and the ceilings exposed. So, but yes, we will be using the beams. But this is the main room. So again, you see all this, the ceilings, panels on the floor, in the corners, because I was just starting. We have a nice, cute little bathroom here. So that is our bathroom. And then, so we have 3 rooms total. So this room here. So I moved I had some help bringing some things over. So this is the smallest room. This will probably end up being, I think, our changing room and kind of like storage, our yoga blocks, mats, bolsters, stuff like that. I was going to do it the other way, but I love having the windows here. So this is a larger room. Like, I'm almost tempted if I could get everything in the other room and keep it at that. I may do that because I actually like this little room here to use for, even for, like smaller one-on-one sessions, private stuff if we have classes. But right now, I'm thinking to use it, and again, because the window, get that fresh air in that. This room will be for our holistic energy healing, the energy healings. May keep the crystals in here, sound baths and stuff like that. But right now, that is what I'm thinking. It's such a wonderful breeze. Oh my gosh. It's like any other time. This weather, we would be like, oh my gosh, it's like terrible. It's so cold. It's glum. But it is wonderful. I'm like just appreciating it. So this is the street. So we are right on Franklin Ave in Nutley, which I'm learning to be like, I guess, like the main drag. All these bags have bolsters, the meditation pillows, all that good stuff. So yeah, so I am very, very excited to get moving. I'll have the contractor in here in the next couple of days, so that we can get this ceiling moved out. Let me see, I'll turn this around. I'm at the front window now, but this window here, just so you can look outside. So this is the parking lot. I already met the owner of, the new owner of the gym. So the gym is Fit Nutley. So if you want to look them up on Instagram, it's Fit Nutley on Instagram. So we probably will collaborate with some things. Yeah, so I'm just excited to share this with everyone. Let me turn the camera around again one more time so you can see the hallway. I am thinking of doing some kind of fun things with the wall space here. So maybe have a contest to figure out what we can do. I was thinking maybe some paintings, maybe some plants, some, like not necessarily like, I guess, like a mural, but I don't know, but I'm thinking just to bring, this good good energy flow. Once I really get everything going, we will have our official grand opening. So yeah, I'm excited. Super excited. So a new beginning for Warrior Goddess Fitness. All right, take care. Thank you, and love, light, and gratitude. Stay cool and hydrated.
Peace.